So yeah, I think my stream dropped out while it was kind of funny. I thought it was convenient that my neighbor came over and I explained this all to him, but my HDMI cord was out, so he didn't see it. I'm going to redo it. So again, is what I'm saying here. To be honest, most of the time I'm going to be on what's called shore power. We're going to go to campsites and we're going to plug in. But I want to try to make it as efficient as possible. I don't have the budget for it now. I can't do solar. I can't afford solar. But I'm going to set it up so that this thing could go solar. And as long as I can keep it well insulated, then it will be easy enough for just a battery pack to heat and cool. If anyone's got a line to Elon Musk and he's willing to lend me a Powerwall for a year while I do this adventure, that would be awesome. Let me know. But anyways, if I can insulate it well enough, I can make the heating and cooling job low enough that I could just run off of a Powerwall and do solar on top. Be pretty cool. So I'm taking the insulation of it pretty seriously. So what I've done here is I've bought these, it's a zip panel system. You guys have probably seen chipboard on the outside of homes, new homes going up. And this is a subfloor version, but that's just what it is. It's, engineered wood chips with strands of wood in the middle to give it durability, and then a whole bunch of glue, basically. So I bought this. It's the chipboard, but it's got an inch of foam on it, and then it's got a layer of painted on there, sprayed on in the factory and baked on, of a waterproof air sealing membrane. So that's going to be my air membrane. What's nice about having the foam here, normal, in your average house, you're framing with just 2x4s, 2x6s, on 16s, on 16 centers. And the problem is, so in the bay, you get a high R value, usually like R21, depending on what zone you are. So in the bay, you'll get a large R value, but in the stud, you only get an R 3.5, because wood's R1 per inch. So if you're doing a 2x4, you get 3.5. If you're doing a 2x6, you get 5.5. So all of a sudden, you've got all these thermal breaks that are going to transfer the temperature out. Not leak air, but transfer the temperature out. So by using the foam attached to the sheathing, the foam's going to run over the outside of those studs. And so I'm going to create a thermal break between the stud and the outside. So even at my stud, my cavities are going to be well above R20, but even my studs, I'm still going to get like an R11, 3.5 plus, I think those are like 6 or 7. I think they're 6 actually. So no, I'm really more like an R10, which isn't too shabby. And it stops the thermal bridging. So yeah, that's what we're doing there.